Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I take care of my natural hair as well as put my natural hair into this bun. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Also like and comment, and you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment box down below. All the products I use will also be listed in the description box, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So I already have my hair parted down the middle. And after I part it down in the middle, I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to part it into a half up and half down section on one side of my head. I'm going to take my weave brush and I'm going to start at the ends of the hair and begin to brush it out. The next step is optional. I clip my own ends. If you already have someone else to clip them and you're not comfortable doing this step, then disregard. But if you are, just take a comb and you're going to comb through the small section, and where you can no longer go, take two of your fingers like that, and that is the hair you're going to clip off. So after clipping my ends, I just finger through the hair. And then I'm going to go in with my comb and I'm going to part in the front where the glue sits from my wigs. And I'm just going to scratch at that scalp to get any dandruff and leftover glue out of my hair. After doing that method in the front part of my hair, I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to start brushing through the hair before I proceed to washing it. So my next method is using the hair mayonnaise. I don't use shampoo in my hair because it dries out my hair. And then I'm going to use this Suave conditioner. But before applying either of those, I'm going to wet the hair really thoroughly because I have very thick hair and you want to make sure it's nice and wet. So after wetting it, I'm going to take a dry towel and I'm going to dry the hair off after stringing it, and I'm going to use that amount of hair mayonnaise to apply to the hair. And you're going to let that sit in your hair for about 10 minutes after putting it thoroughly through the hair. Now I didn't show how much hair I clipped off when I clipped my ends, but this is all the hair that's left over after clipping the ends. I took about 3 to 4 inches off. So now after the 10 minutes, I'm going to go back and rinse the rest of that hair mayonnaise out of my hair. Now I'm going to go in with the Suave conditioner. And we're going to apply this generous amount to the hair. I normally do a hot conditioner treatment where I sit under the hair dryer for about 20 minutes with the conditioner in my hair, but I don't have a hair dryer, so I skipped that method this time. But you're gonna let this conditioner sit in the hair for about 20 minutes. So after the 20 minutes, you're gonna go in and rinse that hair out. By the way, the water is warm. You don't want it too hot or too cold. Now that we're done washing the hair, we're going to go back into the room and we're going to blow dry the hair. Now that the hair is all set and dry, we're going to part it down the middle again, and then we're going to finger through the hair. I'm going to spray this Shy heat protectant spray all over my hair. I think you can get this spray for like $12.99 at Ulta Beauty. So now I'm going to take a small section of the hair in the back. I'm going to finger through it. I'm going to comb through it. Now my flat iron is pretty old, so I cannot just flat iron it one time and it'll be straight. But if you have an up-to-date flat iron, you can do this one time to flat iron the hair. You don't have to do it 2-3 times like I did. Like I said, my flat iron is really old. I had it since I was in like middle school. Now I like my hair to have the poofiness at the end because of the hairstyle I like to aim for with my natural hair. But if you want to make it really flat, you can. It does not matter. But I'm going to show you guys in this section right here where I didn't clip a lot of the ends off, because like I said, I clip my own ends and I never want to overdo it. So with that being said, I'm going to show you where I flat iron the hair, and you're going to see the raggedy end of the hair. And you can just take the scissors and clip them ends off. It does not hurt, but that's only if you decide that you want to clip your own ends instead of having somebody else to do them. Now that we're done with one side, I'm going to take my weave brush and I'm going to brush the hair straight to the back. So now you're just going to repeat the same methods on the other side of the hair. So now that I'm all flat at the roots of the hair, I'm just going to pull it all back, show you guys what it looks like. Now, the bald spot in the middle of my head is a cowlick or widow's peak, whatever you want to call it. I wasn't blessed to have it just on the side. I just so happened to have it smack dead in the middle. I was teased about it a lot in school, but I mean, it happens. It is what it is. It's there. What can I do about it? Right? Right. So now I'm just going to brush all that hair upwards into a ponytail. And I'm going to go in with some edge control. I use the Cantu edge control. This is my backup. You can get it for like $7.99 at your local beauty supply store. I normally use the main choice edge control, but right when I started doing this hair, I realized I had ran out. I think you can get that for like $12.99 at CVS Pharmacy. So I just applied that to the edges of my hair and into my hair, and I'm going to brush the hair up forward. So I was playing in my hair and I thought this little style here was just the cutest. Looked like an 80s style, but yeah. So now that the hair is all pulled up, I'm going to take a little small piece of the hair and leave that out while I finish putting the hair into the puff ball. So after pulling all the hair into the ponytail, I'm just going to fluff out the puff. That way it'll look nice and full. And the little piece that I have to cover up my cowlick, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to curl that around my finger to give it a nice pretty curl in the front. And this is how I complete my 4C natural hair routine. I forgot to show that I also use black castrol on my scalp. Be sure to use that. Also, I'm sorry about the background. It's raining where I'm at, and it's also very quiet where I'm at. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.